think our game plan was clear in function of this team of Aalst is for me one of the best offensive teams in the league, and they have enormous individual offensive capacities, and if you want to win against Aalst, you have to play a very high level defensive game. And I think on a few moments we were not very aggressive and trapping and those kind of things, and then on a certain moment, third and fourth quarter, we really picked it up defensively, controlling the boards, taking care of the ball, dominating in ball possession, and I think that was the key to win the game. You know, Aalst, you let them play and you go trading baskets, you never go win the game, and it's what we try to avoid here. Really to control the tempo of the game and not let them run too much. It's what we succeeded in. And I'm very happy for the players, because we had a very bad start of the season, catastrophe for us, and there was already some hesitation, doubting, and but we kept on working hard, and the first victory in Austin gives us a little bit of boost, and then pick us there, and now 3 in a row. So I hope we can keep up with this kind of level of game. For now, it's a golden week. I hope it becomes within a few months that it's only silver week, that it becomes better.
I think they deserve the win clearly, because it seems like we were very flat coming out the second half. You know, we're a team that has to play with energy to be effective, and what the reason was why we didn't come out with the energy that we should have, there's no reason for it. But it seems like we had a 12-point lead and got comfortable with that. You could see at the end of the game, in most cases when there was a loose ball or a long rebound, it was Gent that came up with it. So they were just on their toes, and we played on our heels. Then we lost some confidence. They got momentum, and found it very difficult to bring ourselves back in the game. I thought they played well, and I think we're in a rut right now that we have to find a way out of, and the way you do that is you do it collectively, obviously, but you do it with a lot more energy than we're playing with right now. And whether the energy is, for whatever reason, it's something we have to overcome. And we don't have a lot of time to do it, because we play 2 games a week. And we knew this period was coming, and we knew it was going to be difficult. We tried to build a team that can cope with this kind of situation, and we haven't done it well so far.
Everyone for a lot. Shots.
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody missed shots. I think they did a lot of good individual things also. I mean, they got to, if you're playing at this level, you get the ball to certain guys in certain spots and hope to score. We got it into Chris Copeland down low, and he didn't score. We got it to Chris Young down low, he couldn't score. And we had some open shots from Alex Ruhoff. That's the shots he should be taking. He missed those. But you know, those are normally good shots. The problem is we're not doing it with enough energy, in my opinion. And of course, then when you hesitate and you lose your momentum and you lose your aggressive play, then you start settling for things you shouldn't settle for, and becomes too individualistic. You know, when a team's not playing well, when players aren't playing well, and they see that the team is struggling, they try to do what they know best, and often that's individual things, and that can solve a problem in a very short period of time, but not over the course of a game. There can be individual incidents throughout the game where players can do something to help a team get back in the game, but you can't win the whole game doing that way. But for sure, for me, it comes down to just the speed and energy that we're running with right now, and our confidence. The combination of those two things. You know, which one is the cause of the other, I don't know, but like I said, we have to figure it out quickly.
Group 65 today, that's not enough for an offensive team like us.
That's right. You know, and well, I mean, teams have scouted us. They know what some of our strengths are, and they're playing us differently, and And we have to be strong enough and good enough to compensate for that, and to find solutions to it, which we obviously haven't done in these 2 games.
Game now?
Well,
Tuesday?
it's what we signed up for. You know, we knew that, and I was on the other side of the situation, and we were as a club on the other side where other teams were playing in European competition, and we had a week to prepare, and I think that's a big advantage. That was a big advantage for us last year. Now we don't have that luxury, you know, so we have to learn how to deal with it. No, they're big and strong. They lost their game, but you know, to me, it's really about the way I feel about whoever we're playing right now. It's more about us right now than our opponents. I just think that we have to clear things up on our own, the way we're playing. And for example, last week we had basically 1 practice for the whole week, and so we don't have a lot of time. We have to be very much focused on what we're doing and understand this is the way it's going to be for the next month. That we're going to have to deal with playing games, preparing for the next game, and coming out with the right level of energy. Physical also, not just mental, but also physical energy. We have to learn how to deal with that. We're trying to keep minutes down on guys so they can play 2 games a week. They wanted to play 2 games a week, and now we have to show that we can do that, which we haven't done so far.
Ze is er, de donkerste fooi van Vlaanderen. Possentje en Generali Okapi All-Stars stellen veilen.
Nou, gewoon een kiek voor u liegen zingen.
De enige echte Pilampenfooi. Voor de eerste 750 aanwezigen een gratis pilamp. De Pilampenfooi.
Gentlemen.
Bovenop de berg, ja daar staat een klein.
Met als special guests double DJ's. Vanaf 21 uur ben je welkom. Zaterdag 19 november, de Pilampenfooi. 19 november in zaal Forum in een piekdonkere feestruimte. De Pilampenfooi. Met DJ's Krauker, De Witten en De Jos.